What's going on, guys? This is Dynasty390 here. Welcome back to the MLB 18 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. Today, I'm going to be going over some of the team epics. Team epics have been out for a couple weeks now, and I have just recently finished all to getting to 25% on every single team epic, and I want to go over which of the best 25% rewards are the best. They're all really easy to do. I've done them all myself, just getting to the 25%. There are some really good cards there. There's some cards that are pretty lousy. There's some cards that are alright, and there's some cards that are pretty good. Even if you have like an all-diamond team, maybe these guys can be good for a pinch runner, a bullpen arm. Maybe your number 5 star, you just like to work with them. So, no matter on how good your team is, there's value in these cards, and I want to tell you guys which ones to get. Now, I'm going to be doing a top 5. I want to hear yours in the comments down below, which is either your favorite, your top 5 favorites, or which ones you just feel really good. Like, they may not be the best. Like, some of these cards, I'm going to tell you, they play better than what their overall is. Now, in regards to these as well, I'm not going to give credit or take away points depending on how great the actual team epic is. For instance, if I pick a 25%, I'm not going to give him an extra bonus because the final team reward is really good. This is only it's independent just based on how good the 25% reward is. I'm going to tell you guys which ones are the best in my opinion. So let's get into the list with number 5. So here is number 5, guys. Dee Gordon. Now, he is the Dodgers team epic. Now, if you guys are wondering the quickest way to get to 25% on these team epics, it's very simple. Before I get into the card, I'll show you how to do it. So, for this one, what I have done is the rookie mission that you get automatically. That's easy. I think that's 10%. Play their interleague rival on a CPU game. That's on rookie difficulty. And exchange live series cards, which is pretty easy. And that's it. You do those 3, you unlock 25%. So, now back to the card of Dee Gordon. If you know anything about Dee Gordon, you know he's fast. So this is his rookie card. Now, he can only play shortstop, which kind of hurts, but the speed is great. 97 speed, 93 stealing. He has good contact, 82 and 62, good vision. So that PCI is pretty large, and he has no power. Good bunter if you want to try to drag bunt. Not a great fielder, but this is a card that you can use if you want to have some cheap speed on your team. I probably wouldn't recommend him being a starter. Maybe for a future event, he might be good. But I think all in all for him, the best thing is for him to be a bench guy to come in and steal a base if you really need that stolen base, and he can still hit a little bit. Not the best fielder, not the best arm. He doesn't have a good secondary position, which hurts him. I think if you had those, there are other guys who have some speed, but the speed's not as good as Dee Gordon, and like the bunting ability if you want to try to drag bunt for a hit. So I will put him at number 5 because of the ability to be used on any team. You can have all diamonds except for him, but he has value because if you need that stolen base in the 8th or 9th inning of a game, you can bring him in. Here we have Zack Wheeler at number 4. Now, the thing about this card is he doesn't look amazing. His per 9s are pretty good, nothing crazy. He's a 78 overall, but I will say this. He is really close to Syndergaard. He's really close to Thor in how he pitches. He throws hard, 96, 97. I got up to about 98 with him. His slider is 92, 93 miles an hour. It says 90 there. I've gone up to 92, 93 miles an hour. That's like Syndergaard. It's ridiculous. His slider is so fast. If they do change pitch speeds, he will definitely have a lot of extra value. He would be a good budget card. You want Noah Syndergaard, but you can't afford him? You get Zack Wheeler. He's not as good. He's not as good. I'm not saying he is as good. His per 9s aren't as good. He won't locate as well. But the pitches, the slider doesn't move as much as Syndergaard's, but still has the speed. He still throws hard. He has a curveball as well and a changeup, and he has 2 different types of fastballs if you like that. I personally just feel like when I was using him, it just felt like I was using Syndergaard. That's just how it felt when I was using him. And I know he's not as good, but because of that, there's value there, and he throws hard. So there you go, number 4, Zack Wheeler. At number 3, we have Gattis, rookie from the Braves. Now, he's technically a left fielder, but he can play left, he can play right, he can play first, but where everyone's going to use him is catcher. I think he might be a good backup catcher, and he can also play outfield and first. I might actually rock him on my team, backing up Yadier Molina. He has great power for a catcher, 80 and 72, not much contact. He goes no batting gloves and he has like a big beard. That's bonus points. Now, it doesn't make the card any better. I just like that, so there's bonus points. His fielding is pretty bad. His arm is average at 75, so you can still throw out some guys, but he's not there for defense. He's there to hit a home run. If you need a pinch hit, home run, and you want to have a backup catcher on your team. Like I say, he's technically a left fielder. You can play left, right, catcher, or first, but the ability to hit for power, play multiple positions, and his defense isn't a huge liability. It is a small liability. But because of all that, I think this card's really good. Evan Gattis cards are always good for me. I always enjoy using Gattis. So the fact I get a free one here, and he can play left, right, catcher, and first, huge bonus there. So I'm going to put him number 3 on the best Team Epic cards. At number 2, we have the only gold card you can get at 25%. Rossi Iglesias from the Reds. Now, he is not a reliever. He is a starter on this. But his stuff's really good. I am a sucker for sinker slider combo pitchers. He has a sinker, slider, four-seamer, and a changeup. Sinker slider is just great. To a righty, throw the sinker in, then the slider away. To a lefty, you can throw that sinker down and away, throw that changeup, throw that fastball like up and in or inside, and then throw that slider down and into a lefty. I just love doing that. That's just how I love pitching. I always love having the sinker slider combo. No, he doesn't throw overly hard. 94, 95 tops with that fastball. 93, maybe 94 with the sinker. Slider's not as hard as Zack Wheeler. It's mid-80s. Changeup is actually kind of hard. I wish it was a little softer or a little slower. But it's a gold card. He is really good. He has pretty good per 9s, especially that K per 9's 81. That's pretty solid. And the fact you get a gold card for 25%, I liked it a lot. So because of that, I'm putting him at number 2 on this list. And at number 1, was there ever a doubt? I made a separate video about this card already, and it's rookie Chris Sale. Now, the thing about this card, if you don't already know, it's not a starter. If he was a starter, there'd be some value, but it wouldn't be crazy value. But it's actually better that he is a reliever. I will say this, I bet you most people will have this card on their team until June or July. Maybe then we'll get more cards. Like right now, a lot of people will have some sort of Billy Wagner for a lefty reliever. Maybe like have like a Chapman, someone else. But a lot of people will just have this Chris Sale because he throws 98. I've touched 99 once, but mostly 98's a hard still throw. The slider's filthy. Has great per 9s. The hits and the K per 9s are great. Great velo, great break. He has a weird arm angle, how he throws if you're not used to it, which it can take a guy like an inning to get used to his arm angle. Well, he pitches an inning out of the bullpen anyway, so that's actually good. It's an amazing card. I love it to death. One of my favorite relievers to use. It might be a little biased. I'm a Red Sox fan, so I love him in real life. But the card's amazing. If you guys haven't done this, this is the first one I would recommend you guys do just to get to the 25%. Get yourself rookie Chris Sale, dominant lefty reliever. And yeah, those are my top 5 guys. Like I said, meet me in the comments down below who can either give me your top 5 or give me your favorite. Which one do you like the best? Like I said, irrelevant to what their final reward is, what the final 100% is, or technically 90%, but which 25% rewards are the best in your opinion. I'd love to hear you guys in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this, please drop a like on the video. I will talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.